Hey, it's Press with Man Travels with another Casio review. Today we'll be going over the A158-WEA9. Now, as far as the dimensions on the watch, case size is 33.2 millimeters. Does have a lug-to-lug of 36.8 millimeters. And thickness on this is 8.2 millimeters. Watch does weigh 46 grams. Now, as far as composition on the watch, does have a resin case, which is chrome plated. Does have a stainless steel band, stainless steel adjustable clasp, and this is signed, obviously. It does use a CR 2016 battery, and does have a stainless steel back, and the glass is resin. So as far as specifications on the watch, it does have a green LED light, a 1/100-second stopwatch with a measuring capacity of 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Does show elapsed time, split time, and first and second place times. There's a daily alarm, hourly time signal, auto calendar. Does show military time. Regular timekeeping is in hours, minutes, and seconds, and does have a PM indicator. Does show the day and date, but no year. Accuracy on the watch is plus or minus 30 seconds per month. So the entire display is in a beige color. You got your pinstripes here in black. And at the top is your Casio branding. Does stay alarm chrono. These are your button indicators, so on the left hand side would be your light and lamp reset button indicator. This would be your mode button indicator. And here's your start stop or military time button indicator here. Here's your display window. Does show the day, date, hours, minutes, and seconds. And at the very bottom it does state water resist. And it has a water resist logo in red. And here's a side shot of the watch. And here's the right side of the watch. And here's the back side of the watch. And you can see, as soon as that gets into focus, does state Casio, or has that Casio branding. Module number 593, generic model A158-WE. States stainless steel back, water resistant, made in Thailand, and I think that's an EO. Here's your stainless steel back and your 4 screws. Again, it's signed. Here's your stainless steel bracelet. Here's the back side. And here's your adjustable clasp, which states stainless steel, Cambodia. And here's some side-by-sides of the watch. Here's the A700. And here's the A158. And here's the A171. Alright, now let's look at the functions on the watch. So here's your normal timekeeping mode. If you want to set it to military time, you hit this button here. And that indicates it's in military time mode. Here's the alarm, and you can see 24-hour indicator still there. Hit this button, alarm is on. Hit it again, hourly time signal is on, but the alarm is off. Hit it a third time and both your alarm and hourly time signals are on. Here's your stopwatch. And going back, you can reset the time now. Your hours, minutes, date, or I'm sorry, month, date, and day. All right, let's take a look at the LED light. Okay, so here's your LED light. A little dim, but in very dark situations, you can see the time just fine. Compared to the A700, easy to read. But in the dark, if it's completely dark, it's easy to see. And here's a watch on my wrist. Fairly thin as well. Not as thin as my A700. And there's your side hardware. Here's a side view. Another side view. So I really like the color scheme on the watch. I like the beige color. Compared to this, I like the color scheme as well on the A168. But if you have one of these, or if you're thinking about getting one of these, if you have an A158 or if you don't already, this A158 has more sharp edges and lines. And although I like this watch, when I bought this, it just seemed like it was more smoother looking, had more of a flow on my wrist, and it just overall looked better. I think I prefer this watch over this one here, even though this has like a vintage style look. This as well, I don't know, it just looks, I'll describe it, just has a more of a sleeker design, maybe because it's thinner and then it has those rounded edges. It's a smaller case, smaller thickness, and the color on my wrist matches, for whatever the reason, just looks better on my skin tone. So yeah, I really like this watch. I think more so than the A700 and more so than the A171. Okay, so that has been my quick overview of the A158-WEA9. Please support my channel by liking and subscribing, and definitely leave any comments below. Thank you again.